Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my Patreon-powered reaction to the 9th episode of Softenni. So, in the last episode, we were really introduced to Misaki and learned that she was in fact the best girl. And one thing I actually didn't notice at the time was a lot of the glorious fan service shots of Misaki were shown through a camera lens, a recording camera lens type deal. Which is something I didn't really notice because I was too busy focusing on the fan service shot within it. But upon skimming through it later, I definitely discovered that, yes, that was Yura. It was showing that Yura was filming all the good bits because Yura knows what's up. So, let's get into the next episode. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, and Kotone went through some tripception. And apparently she's doing her own recap. A glorious, glorious boot camp. Man. Yeah, she didn't just write a little note, she wrote a big one. Well, we as the audience know, but... Only Kotone would go on a trip while on a trip. Yeah. Kind of ran out of things to say about the opening, but... But I hope Kotone's alright. I wonder if that's what the entire episode searching for her. For now. A slightly dark filter. Dead or alive, I'll find her. Oh wow, that is some high-tech. That's a high-tech room. I know our family owned the mountain, but I wasn't expecting this much. Yeah, totally. People? Animals? So one of those red dots is Kotone. Yeah, the one with all the most dots in the same place. All of the image data. She's so excited to show it off. Yeah. Man, she closed that out quickly. Zoom and enhance. We must go deeper. Yeah, we got the perfect angle on that one. I'm pretty sure it's Kotone. But she can run. Oh geez, that face. Oh, Sweet's hunting her down. Really? His face doesn't look that different to me. Yeah. uh, of course, with Mishi on screen, she's gonna stay. Yes. uh, you jumped to the wrong conclusions. Don't go all Asuna on us. Actually, feel free to. Never mind. What am I saying? Yeah, that. You probably shouldn't have let go. Oh, he apparently got ahead of her. Somehow. Training / dying. Technically, she doesn't have a hold of you at all. So it'd be kind of physically impossible for her to let go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this time, yeah, don't let go. It's gonna be a long trip back. uh, and besides, you'll still be on a trip even after you go back. Scared the birds away. Yep, well, she sort of saw everything and she sort of didn't. Oh, wow. Yeah, I just gotta face it that way. My heart's not ready. Even though I can clearly picture it. How did he come to that conclusion? But he's not wrong about that. That was very abrupt. Yep. Too bad that banana peel was there. Yes, that's how it always is. Don't question it. Hey, don't tell her anything unnecessary. At least she was giving her an out there. Yeah, like a cat, of course. Because you ran away. That is a very unpleasant cave. I'm gonna princess carry you because you're clearly a princess in need of carrying. You'll just see a useless coach. You really shouldn't say that to a girl. They really are just leaving this all to him and just hoping he can do it. Weren't you girls the one that were unconscious when they got here? Just follow the ball. I mean, I don't see you winning this, Sumino. The fireball? Which it's not going to, is it? Oh. It's the fact that it was invisible. Oh, that's where the invisible comes from. Just hold out your racket and hope for the best. Oh, jeez. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Yeah, the ball just going really fast. Slightly above the speed of light. I feel like if it was actually hit that fast, it would have hit her sooner than that, but... So who's next? Man, the repair costs are going to be rough. That's a very chuny name. And yeah, a few invisible counters later. A very slight penny shot there, but... Yep, they each got their own hole. Yeah, not every Akadama, but... Yep, I wonder who won, though. Probably Misaki. Well, she kind of climbed a mountain, I guess. And ran. Yep. I went up a cup size. Then how are you supposed to see that? I ain't going first. Yeah, completely by chance, not planned or anything. Reminds me of a certain scene from a certain Konosuba OVA. Someone's gotta go. Don't fall out of that thing, Asuna. Man, she got baited into that one. Only one way to find out. Maybe the Akadama girls will catch you. What? Yeah, this is a comedy anime. It'll be fine. Wouldn't. I don't know they could... I mean, this is basically 2-on-1. Oh. I'm sure this will definitely help. Her cougar mode. Yeah. Just don't confuse that mirror with the racket and you'll be fine. I don't think it works that way, but I'll roll with it. Yeah, if anything, that's what it would be. You're also hard to get a grip on, as Austin I found out firsthand. Man, she is alright, alright. Yes. uh, Not exactly how you hold a racket, but... The only way out is to win. What? An alternative strategy. Wow, that's so cheap. Oh, not good for you. You could just hold the racket in front of you, because if it's a straight shot, that's what it would hit. Is Kotone back? Yep, she's back. Let's see if that training paid off. And now it makes perfect sense. They were playing tennis the whole time. Hey, maybe Mishi wasn't wrong when he said she weighed a lot more. Yeah, that might have hurt a bit. I could help you rub those legs if you want. Or Asuna could, since she's already there. Either's fine. I want to see Ellie do it. Very subtle there, Chitose. Yes. She really needs more lines. I just love listening to Elizabeth talk. Pretty much. Oh, jeez. Wish we saw that scene. Hopefully it lasts long enough. Exactly. That should make it a lot easier if you know that. Do you also love Mishi? Wow, she really did say that. But how is she going to respond to that? Of course, Kotone has made it painfully obvious that she does like Mishi. Not as obvious as Elizabeth, but Kotone was actually attempting to hide it. Unlike Elizabeth. Man, you can see the sweat slinging off them. Man, the racket went flying farther than the ball. You don't say. But still, your head really should be in the game here. Out with it. Oh, ouch. Hey, at least you actually went through the pre-existing hole this time. She looks so concerned for her friend. Well, somebody else already used the lizard strategy, so... Yeah, that wasn't a smart move, Chitose. Oh, did she manage to block that? Oh, holy sh... I kind of assumed it was something like that because she caught it with her teeth. Apparently. Let the results speak for themselves. As long as you keep serving them. Yeah, she didn't quite nail that one. Ow, hit my headphones. Why would we ever play tennis in this anime? Aw, are we leaving Misaki? The only way to travel. Just let them fall. Yura. You and your little narration. Yura. Oh. 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 So, that was the 9th episode of Softenni. Another very enjoyable episode, although there's not a huge amount to say about the episode since it was pretty much Mishi was traveling to bring back Kotone and everybody else was facing off against Misaki in a tennis match. Although that was really just them attempting to deal with her invisible counter thing. And Misaki making people fly through the sky. And that really was the entire episode. But a lot of great moments. Of course, the best moments was probably the extra near the end there, showing Misaki showing off her kiddiness in front of the mirror. That was probably the highlight of the episode. But there was also the Kotone and Elizabeth, who kind of made it clear to each other their feelings on Mishi. And that, it's, my feelings aren't going to lose to yours type deal. And then Kotone just got smashed and went out again. So, unfortunately for her. But, in the end, Chitose actually was able to deal with it by convincing herself that the ball was food. So, I guess whatever works, really. Although, not as interesting as a Kurusu strategy to ride an endangered species so that, she won't get hit. Because Misaki doesn't want to become a delinquent. And Asuna had her interesting strategy of going into full cougar fancy makeup mode. And apparently trying to stand on that thin line between sexy and slut, so... Because opening your legs a little bit too wide, I think that we established that would cross the line. I wouldn't have a problem with it, mind you, but it would probably cross the line in that regard. And it was funny how they were doing that rock, paper, scissors thing, all doing scissors to kind of stall for time, which, like I said, was what Megumin and Yun Yun from Konosuba and the first OVA did when they were playing Strip, Papers, Rock or whatever on Kazuma's request. They didn't want to continue the game. So they were stalling for time, but then Kazuma... He called her bluff pretty much like, hey, if nobody loses the next couple rounds, you're both doing it, so... Yeah, and a little bit similar here. She was like, hey, hurry up. I don't know if she actually caught on to the fact they were selling for time, but she was like, yeah, hurry up, So, thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.